Hello everyone, it's Paola and today I'm sharing with you my top 10 most anticipated diverse releases for the month of May. Not gonna lie, I really thought about doing the It's Gonna Be May meme thingy, but then I was like, maybe it would be a tad too cringy. This list is going to be organized in publication order. Let's go. The first book on my list is Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo. This is the story of two sisters whose father died in a plane crash. It's about grief, loss, forgiveness, sisterly love, and it's written in verse. I absolutely adore Elizabeth Acevedo's poetry and I cannot wait to read this book. It comes out on May 5th, so make sure to add it to your TBR. Felix Ever After by Casey Calendar. This book is about a trans teen who ends up in a quasi-love triangle as a result of plotting revenge on the transphobe that publicly posted Felix's dead name and images pre-transition. It's about identity, falling in love, and recognizing the love you deserve. This one also comes out on May 5th. I really want to check out this book. This is the first book actually that I would be reading featuring a black trans character, so I'm super excited about this one. The Henna Wars by Adiba J. Girdar. I'm gonna read you the first sentence of the Goodreads synopsis because that's all it took for me to want to add this to my TBR. When Dimple met Rishi meets Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda in this rom-com about two teen girls with rival henna businesses. Are you kidding me? Do you need anything else to want to read this book? It's queer and it comes out on May 12th. The cover is absolutely beautiful. Everyone added to your TBRs already. A Taste of Sage by Yafa S. Santos. This one is about Lumi Santana, whose culinary ventures fail and now she has to work with a chef called Julian Dax. I get the impression that this is going to be enemies to lovers and I'm so excited to read it. There's nothing more exciting to me than an enemies to lovers romance featuring food. Like, what could be sexier than that? It comes out on May 19th. The next three books are coming out also on May 19th. The first one is A Breath Like Water. It's by Anna Jarsab and it's about a young world champion swimmer who is trying to keep her career afloat. It is also a romance and I believe the love interest is also a competitive swimmer. I don't know the specifics, but it looks so good. My mom was a swimmer, so it kind of reminds me of her. She was never like an Olympic swimmer, but she was a very competitive one, so I really want to check out this book. Date Me Bryson, Keller by Kevin Van White. Again, I'm gonna read you the little Goodreads one sentence synopsis because it looks so much fun just from this little sentence. What if it's us meets To All the Boys I've Loved Before in this upbeat and heartfelt boy meets boy romance that feels like a modern twist on a 90s rom-com. I mean, it's everything I could have possibly wanted. To All the Boys I've Loved Before, heartfelt boy meets boy romance, and a modern twist on 90s rom-com. Recipe for perfection in my book. The fourth book that I want to talk about that comes out on May 19th is an honorary mention because it's not a diverse release and it's also a backtrack on one of my videos, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. This is a prequel to the Hunger Games trilogy with President Snow before he was President Snow as the main character. He is 18 years old and he is mentoring the girl tribute from District 12. I was not very excited about this book because it was about President Snow and I really didn't feel like reading a white boy's descent into darkness, but after I published my video reacting to the excerpt available online, people were saying that I should keep an open mind, that I should trust Suzanne Collins more, that she's definitely not going to write something idealizing or romanticizing him. So I'm keeping an open mind and adding this to my TBR, and I will definitely film my reading vlog for these books specifically. The next three books come out on May 26th. The first one is called Parachutes by Kelly Yang, and this is another case of the first sentence in the Goodreads synopsis completely grabbing my attention and making me add this book to my TBR. It goes, Speak enters the world of Gossip Girl in this modern immigrant story from New York Times bestselling author Kelly Yang about two girls navigating wealth, power, friendship, and trauma. You pitched something to me as for fans of Gossip Girl and I am immediately interested. The fact that this is a modern immigrant story and that it's navigating wealth and power and friendship and trauma, I am absolutely 100% in. Something to talk about. This is a sapphic romance novel between a showrunner, her name is Jo, and her assistant, her name is Emma, and they were photographed laughing together at an event. The media immediately assumes that they are dating, and apparently it could not have come at a worse time because one of them is working on getting a promotion and the other one is working on a new movie, and they think that these rumors are really going to hurt their cases. But apparently the media wasn't so far off in thinking that they could be falling for one another. This sounds so wholesome. I don't think I really share this on my channel, but I absolutely love books that have to do with people in media or with people in the entertainment industry. That life seems just so interesting to me, and I really cannot wait to check out this book. Recipe for Persuasion by Sonali Dev. This is a retelling of Jane Austen's Persuasion, featuring a celebrity cooking competition that gets interesting when Chef Ashna Raja is paired with her ex-boyfriend and professional soccer player Rico Silva. It sounds like a really interesting second chance love, maybe the one that got away trope in it. And this is another foodie romance. Honestly, romance that involves food makes my heart really happy and also my tummy quite hungry. And finally, the last book on my list is Wonderland by Juno Dawson. This is an Alice in Wonderland queer retelling about mental health, privilege, and gender. I have heard nothing but fantastic things about Juno Dawson, and I really need to get my hands on this book. This one comes out on May 28th. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below what are some of your most anticipated May releases, and if you haven't already and you'd like to, go ahead and hit subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!